Hi, so in this video, we're going to be exploring Google Colab, which is the interface on which we're going to be writing and executing all of our code. So what is this sort of interface on which you write your program? So basically, it's a place where you can write all of your code and it'll be run by the backend of the software and you get your output displayed to you. So what are some of the key features and uses of Google Colab in particular? So Google Colab has collaborative coding, the integration with Google Drive. So it directly saves all of your code to your Google Drive, and it provides a Jupyter Notebook environment that doesn't require any setup or installation on your local machine. For example, if you were to use Python on your own, you'd have to download their software onto your laptop, and that would have a lot more steps and it would be a little more complicated than just using this Google Colab software, which directly already has everything installed on it. So now how do you use Google Colab? So you search up Google Colab on Google, and after clicking on it, you log into your account and we click on new notebook here on the pop-up that appears. Once you do this, you will get a sheet where you can type your code and then be a run button at the top. So we'll go explore all of this on Google Colab in real time now. So this is the screen that appears once we have logged in to our Google Colab. So as we looked at in the slideshow, the first thing that we click is new notebook. So this is the screen that will open up once you have created a new notebook. So this is basically your blank slate to write all of your code. So let's see an example. So if I want to say hi to you guys, I print hi. You'll be learning more about what the syntax is later, but just for the sake of explanation, once you've written your code and now you want to run it, you press this play button over here. So once I press it, we get hi. So this is your code that you inputted, and this is the output, which will be displayed right under it. Now, some of the other things here that we can see is here is the table of contents. So if you want to add sections to your code, you can do that here. This is the find and replace. So if you want to find a particular part of your code or a particular section, you can look for it here. This is the variable section. So here, all the variable names that you have to find will be displayed. We'll explore what a variable is later, but just to show you, like, for example, if I define a variable, let's say x, what try, then we get x, and it's an integer type variable. So you just have a table of all the variables that you have stored throughout your code. Here, it's like secrets where you can store private comments or anything related to your code that will only be visible. And here is just the files where you can save your different sets of code under. Now here you can insert more cells, and here you can add text. For example, if you want to write a comment explaining what code you've written, which is actually a really healthy practice for programmers, you can do that by adding this text from this over here. You can say this is my, and that will be saved over here as a little. And down here, we have something where you can search up commands. For example, the code and text command that we explored earlier are also here in this dropdown. So any commands that you want to search up, you can do that here. Now, once you're done writing your code and you want to save it, you can just name your file whatever. So I'll name mine file1 and you just save it. And it'll get saved to your Google Drive, which you can access through your account. These are all the things that we just looked at, all summarized. So you can just go over it once again. And I suggest that you open up the Google Colab software on your own and play around with it, experiment, figure out what each tool does, and just get comfortable with it, because this is what we'll be using throughout the course. Some other features of Colab is that it can be shared with others, as it's anyways saved to your drive. And like I said before, it comes with many pre-installed libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, etc., which we'll explore later in the data science part of this course. But if you do need any more additional libraries, you can always install them separately. Like I mentioned already, Colab notebooks are automatically saved with Drive, so nothing will be lost. And if you want to upload data files from your system, you can use the files.upload bracket function in a code cell and it will be saved. So that's it for this video. We will learn more in the next one.